let's go. This gonna be a good one. Hey, turn me up. Turn me up a little bit. It's another one. When the knob is broken, conversation. I think we done broke the knob. Knob is broken. It's conversation. We done broke the knob. Knob is broken. Conversation. Welcome to broken knob. Knob is broken. Conversation. We done broke the knob.
Pull up a chair with us.
Come on.
Go ahead and share with us.
Yeah.
No holding back. Go ahead and take it there with us.
Right.
The knob has been broken when the truth is spoken. We dropping gems, we focus. Know this conversation's open. Steaming like a pot, we super hot, we scorching. Call the fire marshal, we got this a smoking. Anytime, any place. It's Ian Wayne J. We got something to say.
You said it. We done messed up the church's money.
You mentioned shootout. It's like,
Yeah.
you know, around the way, you know, where we from, small town, you bump heads with a couple of cats. You know what I mean? You want to talk about them experiences, or
What you mean?
like, you know?
I mean, we can talk about whatever, but I ain't like I ain't understand what you saying though.
No, like, you know what I'm saying? You know, you had differences with people that
Yeah.
led to you being in the shootouts. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like,
But like, you know what I mean? It wasn't like it's just all. It was all, you know. I'm young and I'm thorough, so it's
Yeah.
like, you know what I mean. I'm young and I'm thorough, so it's like I'm on go.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I was on go most of the time. Like
Right.
most of the time, I'm trying to get to you before you get to me.
Right.
So it's like you tell me you gonna do something to me, I'm gonna come looking for you that day.
Right.
It's not no. That's why you know what I mean, it went. Cause like them shootouts and stuff, it could have went a whole different way. Cause I am like one time, I had people going back, like they driving, they in that car in reverse, just swerving. Like I just could have kept pressing the issue and going forward, and like, you know what I mean. And I'm thankful I didn't have to, you know what I mean, go through a lot, you know what I mean, like in the shootouts. But shit just, you know what I mean. Most of the time it's motherfuckers fucking with me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I ain't being aggressive, but if you tell me you're gonna do something, I'm coming to you off mustard. Like
You had spoke passionately, man, about a situation, man. You know what I mean, that led one of your homeboys that you was tight with.
are you talking about in Nashville?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
That's, that was like the summer before I was finna graduate from college. It was like '05. So it's like, man, I get out. Well, like, you know what I mean? I admit the crazy shit about it, I've been chilling with my homie all day. I had just got out of class, and he was grilling some chicken legs, and he was about to take them out too early. I was like, them motherfuckers gonna be bleeding, cuz. So, you know what I mean? I sat over there with him for a while. Then I went to work. When I got off work, I went back over there because they was over there, like, shooting. They was over there shooting dice, and one of my homies, Bruiser, he had just got out of jail. See, like, facing 20, like, Bubba and Bruiser, they were both facing 20. So them my homies, you know what I mean? Bruiser just got out because, like, he was facing 20, but he played out. Like, little Bubba fought it because he was just 17 at the time, so he was just trying to fight it. You know what I mean? He was thinking he was a juvenile. He wasn't going to, you know what I mean? They still stretched his ass out. He fought it, you know what I mean? So, like, Bruiser got out. So, he got out earlier than Bubba. So, he got out, and he was getting out that night, and I was going back over there to meet up with them. So, when I went over there, we just in there chilling, me and three of my homies in this gas, and just somebody knocking on the door. We thinking it's Bruiser because he, you know what I mean, he got out. He was supposed to be coming by there. We watching, what's that shit? BET Hip Hop Awards. It come on in June, don't it? Yeah, it's like, summertime, so they come on. And I don't watch that shit since then. So it's like, that's on. So it's like, we waiting on him to come over there, knock at the door. They come through the door, you know what I mean? Pistols out. They lay everybody down. Like, but I see the pistols coming out. I got my pistol. I stick it in the side of the couch because I see like 2 pistols coming in that motherfucker. I'm like, God damn. My homie had to let them in. So it's like they lay everybody down, face down. My homie, Lil Bubba, his daddy always told me, he's like, boy, they lay your ass down, they come in, and they ain't they birth face, they gonna kill your ass. So I'm thinking about everything he done told me. I done stuff his, like, the gun in the seat. and to sit at the couch. I'm the only person out of everybody that just gave what they had up. So I had the most money in my pocket. Like I used to walk around with stupid money. I don't walk around with money no more just because of that. So it's like I gave all my money. So they ain't searched me. So I got to keep my phone. You know what I mean? So it's like after somebody else knocked on the door, the next door neighbor, somebody else I went to TSU with. So it's like he knocked on the door because he heard the commotion. So when he came through the door, they had to chase him. So once they chased him, I got up, locked the door. They was shooting through the door. I'm shooting back through the door. But what they did was they had my homie, you know what I mean, in front of them while they shooting through the door. So it's like, you know what I mean, it's like I had my gun license at this time. He'll tell you, I've been having my gun license since I was 21.
Yeah. So
like when we called an ambulance because we couldn't get out the door. So we had to climb like through a back window. The whole time my homie was between the door. So like that week I get questioned all night or whatever. They let me out because like they found the girl that we talking about. We didn't know where the girl went, but they found the girl. The police did. And she told them the same story because she was cut up because she was the first one to break through the window because she just got so panicked. She just broke through the window. She was cut up. She went to the hospital. And she told them the same story I did, so they, you know what I mean, they let me go or whatever, because I was the only person. They searched my car. They searched my box Chevy. They had took it. They searched it. It was white then. That's why when I got it back, I painted it red, because I wasn't even going to go get it back, because I was like, man, I just think I lived through this situation. I get to go home. I'm like, fuck it, you know what I mean? But they was like, you know, they going to let me know something when ballistics come back. So they was like, my bullet and whoever else was shooting, whoever was robbing them, hit my homie. So it's like, shit, they couldn't determine if my bullet killed him or you know what I mean, the robbers. So it's like, you know what I mean, it's like something I had to explain to his mama, you know what I mean? I had to go sit down and tell his mama what happened. And then now she was telling me, why y'all leave my baby in the door? Like, you know what I mean? Like, damn, that's just a fucked up feeling, you know what I mean? But it threw me off for a while, though. You know what I mean? That's why I don't like, it's just like I do different stuff. I ain't trying to be around no dice games. I ain't trying to be, if you hustling and stuff, like, nah, I got to do everything on my own, buddy. You know what I mean? It's just like learning stuff. Like, I was 25, you know what I mean? That's 17 years ago, buddy. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't. Yeah, but that was a bad situation though.
Going through stuff like that, it makes you move different. And
like just, I know you've been through the sort of the same thing.
Right.
And that's what I say. You know
what
I mean?
It'll put you in a bad space and to where you really don't want to be around nobody. Like not even your friends. Like you just want to do everything just by yourself. Wherever I go, I want to go by myself. Like I know what you've been through. You know what I'm saying? Cause it ain't a good feeling.
Nah, definitely not. Like I don't. That's why I don't like shit. That ain't even nothing to talk about. It ain't nothing to brag about. It ain't nothing like it's a bad situation. Like shit, I'm going like, man, this dude I done sit here and we done talked to all day, like, you know what I mean? Then it was his house, and then like he was growing Dro in the back. Like I didn't even know he had Dro in the back. Like shit, this his house. I'm just coming over here. Like it's 05. Like I don't know what nobody got going on. I'm just coming over here after I got out of work. You know what I mean? But yeah, that was a horrible situation, buddy.
Yeah, and it's great. You said you've been working at UPS since you were what, 19?
Yeah.
A lot of people don't even know that stuff like that about you. You know what I'm saying?
Because my whole thing is I just wanted to retire when I was 45.
Yeah.
Like that's been my thing since I was a kid. You know what I mean? Like, nah, I gotta retire when I'm 45. Like it's just like, nah, I can't be working my whole life like these folks. So it's like everything was investments. Like I invest in UPS. Like, nah, I don't invest in no 401k a lot or nothing like that. I invest in UPS. They still here. They been around 100 years. Like, I'm going to put my money in them. I get it discounted, stock discounted, boom. Like, I drink Cokes. I'm like, if I spend $20 in Cokes this week, I'm buying $20 worth of stock in Coke. Yeah. You know what I mean? I got an Apple. I'm gonna put money in the Apple every week. It's just like this is how I think. You know what I mean? All my stuff long term. Yeah. So like when I leave, my daughter can live off these dividends. She ain't even gotta cash it in. She can just live off the dividends. Right. You know what I mean? That's just how I think, bro.
Yeah. You was the first person. It's been years ago that ever said anything to me about stocks. And when you said, I was like, man,
but you listen to my last album, like in this, and I put that out in 18. I was talking about Bitcoin and stocks on that.
Yep.
And that's 18. So that's before the boom of the, you know what I mean? It's like, you know what I mean? Like I tell people, you know, I tell you about stock all the time. And I tell you about like my stuff is long term.
Right.
Like a lot of people just here for the moment, like they trying to make $1 real quick. Nah,
you
know
invest
what I mean?
in them they had them long-term investments.
Yeah,
you know
that's
what
why I'm hustle, man. That's why I'm saying I'm going to college. I'm about to graduate, bro. It's like this summer right before I graduated. Yeah. I graduated in December this summer. And like this summer, that's when it happened. I was going to summer school, but I graduated that December 05. Yeah.
What did you major in
Economics and finance.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's our money. I'm hustling, man. Yeah, this ain't no gimme.
Right,
you know what I mean? Yeah.
That's what's up right there, man.
Yeah, so that situation, that was like just a throwed out situation, bro. Shit I wish I wouldn't have been in, you know what I mean? Right. Ain't nothing to even talk about. That's why I say I don't glorify nothing. Like I don't really glorify none of that shit you know what I mean, done. It's like I done it, you know what I mean? But I done stuff to get ahead. That's why I say like I had braids and goals. Like you still got your goals, but I had braids and goals.
Coming out this year.
Like this girl I went to college with, she got her dentistry and she took my goals out. Like, you know what I mean? They was always tripping like, you this smart, but you got them braids and goals, they gonna look at you like this, you know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, like
you was always a A student.
Yeah, I was a geek. Yeah. I'm a nerd. Yeah,
won all kind of awards.
Beta club. I'm Beta club.
I
tell people, kids don't even like people think like being smart is something bad. Like, you know, people like you can call me a nerd. You dumb as fuck. If you don't call me like, you know what I mean? That's just dumb stuff to me. You know what I mean? I tell my homie kids like they be talking about they ain't, you know, make these grades. So I say, man, you better keep it up. You gonna get to go on trips and do stuff your other kids ain't gonna be doing while they in school. Like, you know, I went to summer school with y'all. The end of my junior year, I went to summer school with them to take English 4, where I didn't have to take no classes my senior year. My senior year, I took Foods 1, Foods 2, Child Care 1, and Child Care 2 just to play basketball.
He didn't do nothing that senior year.
So you took the class willingly?
Yeah, he took summer school.
Yeah, I went to summer school. My friends going to summer school. Him and B. Diesel was going to summer school. I just went just to say, I'm a nerd, bro. Like, it ain't I made straight A's. Like, to like the last time I made a C when I was in 9th grade, my mom beat my ass. You know what I mean? Like, she was like, you sleep like. Nah, my mom beat my ass. I made a C. I'm in 9th grade.
That's real, because for the young cats, man, that are listening, you know, it ain't bad.
It ain't.
Doing your schoolwork and, you know what I'm saying, being consistent. Because a lot of people, they don't feel like they should apply themselves. And a lot of these kids, all they got to do is apply themselves.
Just the thing about it is, like I tell you, I learn from other people's mistakes. Like, if I get down, I work too.
Yeah.
So when it get hot, I'm working. Mm-hmm. I'll work more. I can work this job and work doubles and stuff and make the same thing you gonna make out down the street, and I'm gonna make it safe. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
You ain't gotta watch.
I ain't gotta watch my back. But then I can hop out here with y'all, get it real quick, and then still go back in here when you ain't got none of that. You feel me? And then once you catch that felony, they don't even want you over here. You feel me? I got my gun license. They gonna look at me like, nah, he ain't got no felonies when they pull him over. Like, I ain't riding with nobody. I'm riding by myself. I don't want nobody in the car.
Right.
You feel me? I done got pulled over and saw somebody get a ticket in the back seat for not having their seatbelt on.
Wow.
Ass cross. He got a ticket in the back seat for not having his seatbelt on in the car with me. Like, so it's like I learned from other people's mistakes, man. Why ride with somebody?
Right.
You know what I mean? I just roll by myself.
Real shit.
What's up?
Real shit.